From toe tuck, now they're ready to push back to the bolt hold. Okay, so once they got the toes tucked, it's just kind of that logical progression of I tuck the toes, I push back into my little Spider-Man bolt squat, right? And I want to be about no more than a fist width distance apart. And then this is where we start to challenge, can I keep the big toe knuckle down, okay, as I lift the inner ankle bone high. So the big toe knuckle stays down as I lift the inner ankle bone high. I find that top end position. I use just the fingertips to help keep me in support, or help keep me from falling over. And then I'm going to get the tailbone lifted. I want to get to essentially a halfway squat is kind of where I want to find it. And now your whole thigh bone's probably going to burn up here. The lower back's going to feel it. The hips are going to feel it. It's going to probably radiate down into the quads a little bit. If you're feeling it like right away in the front, just make sure you're not shooting your knees forward. If anything, pull your kneecaps behind your toes and try to pull the thigh bone. If you see me from the side, people will kind of be like this and they're feeling it in their thigh. Try to go here. Try to take the whole thigh and move it back this way. But just know that because you're in this position, eventually the whole leg's going to burn up. So yes, the quad's going to feel it too. But I want this to be sort of the working area. As long as you've got inner ankle bone high and they've got tail to crown, you can see it. Lift the tailbone and just sit here until you are exhausted. And then once they're exhausted, they can just rest in the bolt position. So bolt is sort of a resting posture in and of itself when I'm doing a workout. So you allow your athletes to rest in this position, or they're allowed to rest in Michael Jordan resting position. So I can rest like this, or I can rest like this, coaching squat.